in South Africa, it's a bit of a thing. Women.
Yeah, bro. I mean, rape
How do you
culture
keep
is wild.
women safe from being
you know,
spiked?
you know what,
this,
like,
that.
Real talk, eh?
Yeah.
Like, as I think our team, when it comes to women, we really give a fuck.
Yeah.
We really give a fuck.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the last thing we want to hear is this something happened to this girl at our event
That's
or something.
exactly it.
And
Because if that happens, you cancel. Done.
Yeah.
Finished.
And
Bye-bye.
exactly. Like some of our team members here have wives. Some of us have
100%.
like girlfriends and stuff. So like, it really like for me personally, like the guys know, in fact, our whole team I'd say are pretty seasoned when like to deal with like a woman.
I know these women all day. These are making sure they're safe. Women all the time, man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 4 of the Modern Man podcast. We got some special guests on the podcast today. We've got, I don't have an intro for them because I'm sure everybody in the fucking East Rand or Johannesburg, even South Africa knows these fuckers. They're a bit wild. They host the craziest Sunday party that you will ever go to. They host the hip hop floor at H2O. For the City Boys. Welcome, guys. Welcome,
Thank
guys.
you.
It's a pleasure having you guys on.
Yeah.
Out of all the podcasts, damn man, I've been kind of scared for this one. Not even excited, just a little bit scared.
We were scared also because we know you. But yeah, excited to be here. Thank you for having us. I think it's going to be cool. And yeah, man, thanks for having us.
Boys, let's start this one off. Let's have a shot.
The right way.
Yeah. Oh, to a long
Cheers,
day.
guys.
Yeah.
Boys,
To the modern man.
To the modern man.
For the city.
For the city.
Yes.
Boys, let's start it simple, eh? How the fuck did this begin? Where did For the City come from? You just a bunch of random bastards that just popped up out of nowhere. I mean, I've known you since I was in matric, bro. So it's grade
Way back.
11 matric.
Way back, bro.
Didn't know the rest of you guys. I can't say it's a pleasure. But
It's
yeah,
been a
tell
long
us
journey,
how you
man.
guys began, man. Give us the origin story here.
Sure. Hey, it's been a long journey.
It's been an extremely long journey. You wanna kick it off?
Nah, I don't even know where to start. We started off, I think it was like Kamo and I. We always
2017.
We always spoke about starting something, creating something, wanted to do our own parties, we never even envisioned like what the future would be. This was just like maybe like 5-6 years ago. And we were just like, bro, we must do our own events, we must do our own parties. So we would meet up like at a Starbucks, just sit, talk for hours, plan things, and then eventually one day, like, I called him and I'm like, bro,
Where the fuck is the Starbucks around you guys? Sorry, bro. There's no Starbucks anywhere close here, bro.
no, it's Eastgate.
He looks like Lani.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Eastgate is Lani. The East Rand is it's in dire need of work.
No, listen, we'll get there.
No, yeah, man. So, I don't know. We kicked off. I called him one day and I'm like, we need to call it For the City. Because the whole theory behind it was every event that we're involved in, every party we do, is not for us. It's for the city. It's for the people. It's for the culture. It's for the music. It's for everything. So that's where initially like the whole idea kicked off with. And then at the time, Kamo was like the mastermind behind the
He was thinking of
debaucherous
some
side.
good words to say there, bro. He's thinking, yes, it's like such a shit.
No,
Yeah,
no,
man.
so, no. I think what Bubs is trying to say is, at the time, our circle wasn't as tight as it is now. It was a little bit bigger. We got everyone together because obviously the whole team needs to eat.
Yeah.
That's how we work. That's how we roll. And we really did start this based off of friendship.
Yeah.
We don't want to pay entrance as well, dog. Like 100 Rand twice a weekend. Come on, guys. So we decided, you know what? Let's get all the boys together because the more the minds, the better the ideas. And I think at the time we reached out to around 10 people. Sat everybody down, said, hey guys, listen, this is what we want to do. This is where we want to go. Who's willing to run with us?
Yeah.
And like any business idea,
Just winter.
everyone says yes.
Okay.
Everybody
Obviously.
says
In the
yes.
beginning, it's yeah. Yes, men.
Everybody buys into the dream, but nobody wants to actually start picking up a brick and building the house.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Get that,
I remember the first event concept that came through I was the one who chickened out because I got cold feet. I was like, no, we can't do this. Can't do this. And then these guys like told me there's no choice.
You in it already, bro.
Venues booked, artists are booked. Like
The rabbi's been booked.
yeah.
It's time to get the bris. So
Sure.
What was your first event?
it was called It's a Blackout.
Oh
And
yeah,
Runway Beach Bar in
Runway, yeah,
2017.
yeah. Shit, I remember that, bro.
Are you sure you remember
Yeah,
that?
fuck off, I didn't go. No, I remember the things that came after that, bro. That was.
It was a wild time, man. Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think what really kicked you guys off was first Sundays, huh?
Yeah.
I think
Sure.
First Sundays actually put us on the map for a lot of people. It really segmented, because what we tried to do initially, we didn't. It wasn't like a full-fledged events company that I think that we wanted to run. It was more of a community
Yeah.
that we wanted.
That's what
to
the
be.
beginning was
Yeah.
there. I remember.
It
Yeah.
was friends and friends of friends and friends of friends of friends.
Family, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My dad was at the first
literally,
Sundays,
literally.
My mom was there.
The concept. I remember this guy came to us at some point, like after us doing like our first event, second events. We were now starting to like slowly get in the game of events and stuff, and we're enjoying it at the same time because we didn't care about the attendance, we didn't care about how it I was gonna say we don't care how it looked. We always put effort into the parties and production and good sound and stuff, but we didn't care about like anything else but fucking having a good time
On the go, yeah.
you know what I mean, from the time of like pre-drinks as a team, arriving as a team, and I think that's what segmented with us for the cities. Like we tried to be a unit always, you know what I mean. So that stuff like was like the key driving force that led to us saying, you know what, let's break bread with friends, with people that support the events, like guys like you back then, all the way back then, who was there at the very first Sunday, and that's where.
Oh my god, I was on Lent. I wasn't drinking, man.
No, you
I was
were.
3.5 weeks in. I hadn't had a sip of alcohol.
Broke it
bro.
first Sunday.
Broke it first Sundays, and then like 20 minutes later, I was pouring a tequila bottle down this motherfucker's throat.
Is there any other way to celebrate Lent than a Sunday?
Man, those things.
I remember walking. It was the first one was at Hudson's.
Yes.
I would walk into Hudson's. You would be there with a bottle of brandy, bottle
One?
of.
No,
No,
we used
couple
to,
bottles.
I used
Bottle
to
of
email, I used to
tequila.
email the lady beforehand, bro. I'd be like, okay, cool, there's 8 of us coming.
4 bottles of
Please
tequila,
give us our
2
table.
bottles of
It was
4
3 bottles of tequila, 4 bottles of brandy, and 2 bottles of champagne.
No, yeah.
We used to rock up.
We avoided your table the whole night.
No, you were wise.
I
bro.
remember.
No, you
very
were
wise.
wise, bro, dude. But yeah, I think also because like that was crazy.
No,
I used to
man.
love first Sundays, man.
you guys
First
are
Sundays,
sick.
but you know what the problem was? It always landed on the last weekend, or like it used to go into. the
Yeah,
thing, bro.
sure.
And yes, 2018 was a wild one for the boys, eh? 2018 was absolutely mad. We fucking used to send it from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, ended on that one, bro. And we used to be so fucked up by the time we used to get there.
I don't even know how we used to keep up because we used to go like
how did your body handle it, bro?
we
Sleep.
What sleep, bro?
What sleep, bro?
We all had work the next day.
Yes.
I went home
I
early.
remember like Thursday nights we'd be out, probably end up like at Onyx.
Yeah.
Friday night we'd have gigs, we'd have shows or an event. Saturday night we'd have something.
Nikki Beach, all that.
Yeah, like the Nikki days were like power at the pinnacle that time.
Yes.
And then first Sundays were still around the corner. So it always just became a thing of wake up hungover, but
Carry on,
we
bro.
still have
Carry
to
on.
show
Show
up.
goes
Dude, we
on.
powered through those
By the
things,
time
bro.
Sunday was done, you.
No, you were done. So were you, bro.
No, I
And it
think I
ju-
fell asleep outside in the
You
the
think?
parking lot.
No, you think?
My ex-girlfriend at the time was busy slapping me to wake me
You're
up. There's a
sleeping on
video
the
of
phone,
this.
bro.
Thank God no one has it anymore.
Oh god.
And I was
need to
there. I
find
looked like a drunk car guard, dude. I had a construction overalls on. I had a hard
Our
hat.
outfits were
He's
mad.
done that.
Our outfits were mad, bro.
Yeah,
Our outfits were mad. We had that construction one, bro. He passed out on the pole. At the same time, I
way.
fell asleep
On a pizza.
On a pizza.
On
bro.
the- at the
On a
table.
pizza, just fucking face first, and some chick
I
was
think
riding a
someone does
number on
have
my
that.
back. Yeah,
Someone does have that photo.
there's footage of that.
It is
one.
on the internet.
And Priyan fell asleep in the toilet. All 3 of us were just same time. Cloud.
I don't know how you guys did it that time. Yo.
No, we used to send it, bro. We used to send it hard, bro.
The outfits was definitely a game
Yeah,
changer.
yeah.
Eh?
Man,
missed it a
man,
little
I'm
bit,
not gonna
eh?
lie to you. You guys owe your first Sunday success to us, bro.
Yeah, sorry. You're welcome.
It
You're
was a big-
welcome.
No, definitely.
No,
big
for real,
part,
for real. It used to be such a thing at the end of the month. We knew, okay, cool, guys, first Sunday's coming up. What are we wearing? Let's make it fucking iconic. I mean, I think the
Scrubs.
first one was suits.
Yeah, it was
Then
suits.
it was onesies.
Scrubs.
Then it was
Scrubs,
scrub. No. Then it was the construction worker outfits, even the hard hats and shit. And then
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
I remember
scrubs,
that,
bro.
yeah,
Dude, I
yeah.
still use those scrubs to this day. I wore it now in Cape Town for the 7th.
I saw that, bro. I was
Dude,
like, shit. it
nobody
reminded
ever
me-
wears that shit, bro. And people fucking love it, man. People
Yeah.
fucking love it. I walked up to Herschel Gibbs, bro, and he was just like fucking, oh, how's it going? What's
Yeah.
my diagnosis? I was like, okay, this is the same fucking thing everybody else asked me, but yeah, no, it was crazy, bro. But I
diagnosed him as a madman, bro.
I'd call him the goat, bro. He's fucking mad, dude. To be
Proper
honest with you.
sender.
Yeah.
But then you guys moved. We retired after 6 months of sending it.
No, yeah,
Yeah, I
you,
think-
you,
I
you
think-
guys retired.
Yeah,
strong,
we
eh?
retired, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit.
Scrubs was the last one, bro.
Yeah, you guys went out, but
You
I
guys
know
carried
that you
on,
guys,
eh?
no, you guys are
carried
gonna come
on,
back
bro.
for November. That's what I do know.
This November.
Make a promise
Oh, yeah.
Why? Why is November of all
because
things,
it's
bro?
recorded. No, let's make a
You
promise.
got me on fucking camera for this one, huh? Okay. Only if these oaks join me, though. So you have to get...
Take a leave day.
Just
Yeah.
But no, the reason why it changed was because it got bigger than us. That's the thing. It got bigger than the friends of friends. It got
Sure.
it got bigger than
The
friends and
interaction, yeah.
family. We not only developed friends and family, we just developed a whole community now.
Yeah.
And to satisfy that community, we had to move. We had to do bigger things, bigger sound.
Yeah, it turned into a fucking brand, bro. Like,
Yeah, it is a
like,
brand, bro.
That's what it turned into. From a Sunday gathering of friends, it just turned into a brand.
Because it used to be lunch. We used to call it
yeah,
lunch. Let's go for lunch.
Yeah, we said like the concept behind it was like when we pitched it to the first venue was like let's meet up with homies, let's break bread, let's have a couple of drinks, and that was it. But it just turned into
Fucking
shit
shebeen,
show.
bro. Yeah,
Yes.
no, dude, that place is now I go to First Sundays and I just look at it like it's a fucking disgrace, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
You guys should be locked up for the shit that you guys
Hey,
do, man.
yo. Relax, brother.
You make me do things that I don't want to do, bro, and it's just like
Bro. Relax.
We're on camera.
We're on camera, yeah,
For the
brother.
record.
Come on.
okay, but
I
talk
met
to us,
this guy
guys.
yesterday.
Guys, talk to us. So you guys obviously do these events and stuff like that as a group. What's the profitability like? You know, how's the money? Do you guys have a split? Do you share it equally? Is there more this, that, the next thing? Because obviously you are a group, bro. It's not easy when it's when there's more than one person involved. You know, there's obviously going to be, and it's friends. That's also the difficult thing when there's money involved and friends. There's always
Tell
gonna
me,
be
is
a
that
fucking-
tricky, friends and money?
Definitely.
It's
bro.
it's
Definitely.
anything is tricky when it comes to business, bro. You know, whether it's friends, whether it's not friends, it's business is tricky. And in terms of profitability, you know, at the end of the day, what we are running is a business.
Yeah.
You know?
It is, bro.
And-
You're there to make money. You're not there to fucking.
Yeah, of course.
You're there to make money, and on top of that, you're there to create sustainability.
Yeah.
You're there to create a long-lasting brand.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's profitable, but that profit goes into reinvesting into the brand, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
The bigger it gets,
The
the,
more money you
bigger
have to
budgets
spend,
you
bro.
have to spend
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
budgets. So you know what? The fact that we're still here, I think, speaks for itself.
Speaks volumes, guys.
Yeah,
It's
it
4
really
years
does.
later.
Yeah,
It's 4 years later and you guys are still fucking going strong.
Yeah.
Bigger than
Doing
before.
well.
You're,
Feels-
you're hosting
feels-
the hip hop
yeah.
floor at H Show, guys.
Man, it's fucking wild, dude.
This past Saturday, H Show. How was
Yeah,
that?
Shout out to Uncle Rick, Danny, and the H2O team.
Yeah, it was fucking
Just for
crazy,
that,
guys. If you weren't there,
yeah,
you missed
man.
out.
that really was something special this year. H2O was wow,
It's
amazing.
beautiful.
And like getting opportunities like that, it just shows like how far the brand has taken us, like to being able to host the stage, like
At the biggest
at one of
festival in
the biggest
one of
festivals in the
continent,
country.
never
yeah.
mind the country, bro.
Yeah, I would argue that definitely.
Yeah.
It just shows like we did something right. You know what I mean? And we're doing something right. But yeah, like to answer your question, when it comes to events in general, the industry is fucking difficult, bro. It is, and a lot of people just see it as like, it's either they look at your party and they're like, oh, it's not hard, no one was there, or they look at your party and yo, it was a movie last night. So from the public eye, it's completely different to what actually happens behind the scene. And
Yeah.
you know
It's a
how
lot more work, bro.
events are high risk, bro. You gamble
Big
with
time,
every
bro.
event you do, bro. You win some, you lose some. We've won some, we've lost some.
Yeah.
But you learn from each one. You adapt.
Yeah.
Especially with like the world today, bro. COVID and stuff, like everything's like reset, bro. You have to adapt or down. So,
Yeah.
business with friends can be tricky at times. Everyone has different opinions, especially when you're mixing. Like we're a group of friends that has been best friends for like 10, 12,
We're a
15
bunch
years.
of hard-headed assholes.
And
All stubborn fucks, eh?
I'm a fucking diva with certain things.
But you also only wake up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, bro. So you know,
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah. That's my like. These guys actually started when there would be a situation. I had to learn how to control my temperaments with these guys. Because if one thing went wrong, I would just lose my shit, bro. And then it just got to a point where
But you're such an. I don't think I've ever seen you lose your
Hey,
shit.
yo.
no,
I genuinely, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen you lose your shit, bro.
Nah,
guy's a
before I was
fucking
calm and
psychopath.
collected, then I said, let's try events, bro. And it just changed, bro. It just fucking changed, bro. And it gets to a point now where these days, if I get angry about something, the entire team just looks at me. And they carry on doing what they're doing. It's like one of those things, bro. But it comes with the game. But it's fun. It's exciting. You have to learn a lot about yourself also. Like doing this like as a living and trying to grow the brand, trying to work with sponsors, trying to do more. It gets difficult, bro. So you have to balance everything in your life with still trying to have like the business growing.
You learn as you
know
go,
what I mean?
yeah.
So you learn as you go, bro. We didn't go to like a business school. We didn't have any mentors telling us what to do. Take this route, take that route, take that route. It is all, bro. Let's do this. This is what we want, and
Yeah.
Trial and error.
we're here now, bro. So and I still think like we still have a lot to go. We still have a lot to do, especially with First Sundays. Like there's a lot in the pipeline for that brand, obviously. And we just think like it's bigger than us right now. So it's exciting because a lot of people, some people like the change of growth. Some people don't like it. Like they still miss.
They want the comfortability, bro.
They miss it being small and intimate and tiny.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
and-
I'm one of those
and-
guys.
Yeah,
Bro. I was even saying, like, dude, I'm not like
Yeah.
as great as you guys have fucking created brand now and stuff like that. I miss
sure.
it, bro.
Yeah, and
I miss that because
even,
it was just,
even me, yeah.
just, you know, if we have that like once every 6 months, guys, you know,
Yeah.
make something fucking.
No, we'll
happen
do
there.
like
My liver
a
says
mini
no.
First
Yeah.
Sunday or something,
Yeah.
like a reunion.
Yeah, like a reunion, bro. And you make it
yeah.
like because otherwise, if you put it out there,
Yeah.
people are just gonna come. You just gotta make it.
No,
invite
for
and you
sure.
just put the right fucking people in there.
Definitely.
What do you think is the biggest issues in the scene at the moment?
Because it seems like it must be a pretty cutthroat.
Man, it must
like-
fucking suck, bro.
It's rough, eh?
I mean, you guys, I used to host events, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
I just not
yeah,
fuck. I'll do that shit anymore, bro. There's
Nah,
too much.
bro.
You know
There's
what?
way too much.
It's a lot of bullshit.
You know what?
Working with artists as well.
just
Who do you guys like working with?
let's
And
just
not like working with?
let's start with
Fuck
your first
you.
question. Let's start with your first question. You know,
Yeah.
if you look at events just in general, bro, you're selling, like I'm trying to sell you 6 hours of your time to come to my event.
Yeah.
I'm obviously going to be stressed because I also need to make money.
Yeah.
Now there's all these other variables that happen that aren't in your control. Artists being divas, sometimes sponsors not pitching up,
Sound.
sound
Wow, bro.
guys.
It's such a long list.
Yeah,
of
everything can go wrong.
things
One thing
that
goes
can
wrong,
go
everything
wrong.
goes wrong.
Yeah.
Bro.
110%.
So it's actually it's almost impossible to host an event, I think, and have like everything right.
Because
Like,
people don't see the work
everything.
you put in behind it, man. You
No,
gotta think
not
of-
at all,
You got to
bro.
think of things that people don't think of, man.
Yeah. No, especially like as a good reference, like when we started First Sundays, we didn't have to worry about the attendance, the bar, the staff, the security, the DJs, the lineups, the artwork, like you name it, the list goes on, bro. Like now we have to worry about like
Everything.
regulation, safety control,
That's a big thing these
Staff
days.
payments.
staff,
Guys,
security.
safety control in
It's
2022.
crazy, bro.
How do you guys? You have a big event. How many people do you get through on a Sunday there at that you guys' place?
Should
On
it-
average,
it-
give me
it-
an average.
I'd say on average about 700, maybe 750.
Okay,
on
now think
average,
that's
yeah.
a shitload of people, guys. That's
Yeah.
big. That's a big amount of people.
How do you keep them
Especially-
safe?
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
not even just for not
Do
even
you?
just not the people, bro. Like, what is
just-
what is the one like?
Yeah.
How do you keep, especially in this day and age? You know, it's in South Africa, it's a bit of a thing. Woman.
Yeah, bro. I mean, red
How do you
culture
keep
is wild.
women safe from being
you know-
spiked?
you know
the
what,
this,
like-
the that.
Real talk, eh?
Yeah.
Like, as I think our team, when it comes to women, we really give a fuck.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
really give
yeah,
a
yeah,
fuck.
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
the last thing we want to hear is this something happened to this girl at our event
That's
or something.
exactly it.
And
Because if that happens, you cancel. Done.
Yeah.
Finished.
And
Bye-bye.
exactly. Like some of our team members here have wives, some of us have
100%.
like girlfriends and stuff. So like, it really like for me personally, like the guys know, like In fact, our whole team, I'd say, are pretty seasoned when like to deal with like a woman or
I
that
know
type of stuff.
D's with women all day at that thing,
He's
bro,
with
making
women-
sure
yeah,
they're safe.
He's with women all the
100%,
time,
man.
man.
He's there making sure they're safe.
He's actually
He's
the
putting his
problematic
1,000
one, bro.
hours, yeah.
Putting them in safe corners where no one sees.
You know what? Like,
It's
a lot of trust goes into our security team.
Yeah,
and we work with guys who have been working in this industry for over 15 years, and there always is gonna be people that cause problems, girls that you will be surprised how many girls cause problems than the guys that
Oh,
event.
big time,
Really?
bro.
You
No,
will be
no.
surprised. It's the girls that want to throw hands and cause big issues. Most of the time, you'll be surprised.
You guys got a female bouncer.
yeah. So
Yeah, we had to get a female bouncer
so fucking
because
cool.
we had to get a
Like a
female
whole
bouncer.
DRJ, like she just claps chicks that get it like ground.
Whoa,
bro.
whoa, no one claps anybody.
Okay.
Nobody
Don't
claps.
say G.I. Jane, bro. Will Smith's gonna rock up out of nowhere. And just give you fucking hands, homie. He's gonna send
bro.
you, bro.
No, but that's
Nah,
the thing. So there's I think what Bubs is also trying
Girls
to say.
these days are wild.
Man.
Like that's like, not in a bad way, but like from an event perspective, you'll be surprised with what we've had to deal with. I've been hit in the face with a bottle once.
What?
Trying to protect twice, eh? Twice at the first Sunday, there was an incident where I was trying to help or assist a girl that was like in a situation. And then I ended up getting hits in the process. So shit like that happens, bro. And it's always the craziest things that start over because of a girl. But at the same time, we make sure that our team, if something happens to a girl or guy, a guy like, let's say like a scenario where this guy's like grabbed a girl's ass or is being inappropriate or too much or something, we tell our team already to just look out and see, ask girls if you're okay, are you fine or something. But yeah, like it's very hard sometimes to control things that are like almost out of your hand. But we try our best, bro. And like for us, like making sure like guys and girls are safe, especially with that type of numbers at the type of venue we're currently hosting at. Like it is a concern.
It's a concern, yeah.
And we have to try our best to. We're actually very blessed to have a crowd that, I'm not going to say never fights, but it's close to that. We do have fights. Some ugly fights, some chilled fights, some small fights, some arguments. It happens.
It's East Rand, bro.
It's
Fuck,
the East Rand, bro. Like,
bro.
without
Oaks
that,
used to try to fight us at first Sundays just because we were sitting there and like, all the waitresses would be by our table.
you know what I mean?
Now it's my fucking fault, homie.
No,
like,
it happens, bro. It happens, bro. Like anywhere where there's a good time, women and alcohol, fights are inevitable, especially within the East Rand, bro. Like, come on, bro.
the testosterone's mad, yeah.
modern
Exactly, bro. So
Come on, what would happen if you got in a fight, bro?
I don't fight. Number one. I have never fought. Number two. Wait.
true story. He hasn't fought.
I have never.
I can't imagine you trying to throw hands though, bro.
I don't throw hands, bro. They just fly. I'm joking. That was a joke. I never fight. But I think in terms of safety, the foundation is actually, the first thing is area. Our area is a safe area. Secondly, security. Security.
Sorry.
What's going on here, homie? Was he sleeping, bro? He was fucking sleeping. He was straight up fucking sleeping, bro.
I wish there was another camera.
Homie, I don't feel like we were boring. We're like, this motherfucker was sleeping, bro. He was out cold. Was that his alarm to wake up?
No,
or
it
something,
was a
bro?
phone call.
Oh my god, man.
No, but like, the secondary sort of safety thing is our security. The third is the fact that we comply to all safety regulations.
Yeah.
And the fourth, which is obviously not a variable in our control, is the fact that our clientele listen to us. We've built that trust with them. We've built that rapport. So when anything happens, and there's been a hell of a lot of things that have happened at the first Sundays, we are able to control that as quickly and as efficiently as possible.
Okay. Yeah, because I've been there a lot of times, even in the
definitely,
new
bro.
venue and stuff like that. I haven't seen anything.
It happens.
I've seen a lot of bad
Never
things.
seen
It's
it.
happened once
Lot
or
of bad
twice,
things.
but like I said, our team is so experienced that we, as the host, we don't even get involved. Our bouncers, like,
But that's why you got
like,
security, bro.
Yeah, like our bouncers.
Charles,
Brian.
Brian.
Boss
team.
Brian,
Love Brian, bro.
Like I would say he's probably one of the most experienced bouncers
Oh, by
in
far,
the game, bro.
Yeah, and
Like,
he knows who's
like,
who when
you
he
know what
goes
I mean?
out, and he's been.
For security, I think D also needs to
Hey.
He's one of the guys that needs to
Hey.
swap out with T. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay, guys, for those of you who don't know, this is Dayurin. He's the wildest fucking man in the East Rand. He will tell you otherwise.
He won't
It's
tell
all
you
lies. It's all lies.
but it's the truth.
Oh, that's not tequila.
You have to have tequila, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a bunch of lies.
Is there another one there? Let me grab that.
There
bro.
is, there is.
Why did I have it a look? Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, bro.
Oh, well. That is what it is, boys.
Cheers to the modern man.
D, welcome, bro.
What's up?
You and I have been chatting this for a while, huh?
Yeah. It's about time we did it.
Batman, huh?
Of course, the city needs us.
I see.
Sorry, hun. For the city needs me.
Hey, Batman's here to save the city.
Bro, so tell us from your perspective, bro.
Yeah.
What's it like being in For the City, bro? What's it like being in this industry?
Hey, man.
Because it's not what people see. People see the
No,
good
it's-
times,
it's-
the vibes,
it's-
the you're taking girls everywhere during parties. I mean, like, it's not all just that.
It's all lies.
That's what he does.
Yeah, that's what he does, bro. I watch
lies, all
him.
lies.
He says he watches me. I watch him.
Yeah.
No, look, this industry has been a massive learning curve for me, especially because I'm not a DJ. So
Yeah, true.
So I handle more of our operating side of things in terms of the company. So the security, they all report to me.
I think you have to talk closer because it's Kamu's mic. But
Yeah,
He
so
talks
like
loud,
the
bro.
security, like they report to me. If anything goes wrong in the day, it comes straight to me. I mean, like you guys talking about safety.
Yeah.
So there are measures in place across the board, even at the bars. The women are feeling unsafe.
yeah,
They know what they need to say at the bar, and the message goes to the bouncers. The bouncers will take care of it.
yeah.
How do they take care of it, bro?
We just move people.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
No,
I'm
we
joking.
have a pretty strict policy on that there. So if we hear anything, you're just getting removed. We don't even hear about it or anything like that.
Okay.
I mean, we had an incident fairly recently where we had to have someone removed. And he
Bro, I
called-
genuinely think you have to speak louder.
Oh.
Yeah.
sorry, man, sorry. Yeah, I
If
mean,
anyone caught that, yeah, he was just talking
yeah.
shit.
yes, we had to have a guy removed, and he was not having it. Came back twice
Wow.
to cause trouble.
Probably with his guns and my cousins. You don't know who I am, brother.
Hey.
That-
He had a phone as well, eh?
it was-
That situation was fucking hilarious because
no, it was funny. It was
the
funny.
guy was causing issues. We even had the, what do you call it? We were nice enough to send him an Uber home, and then he still came back with his dad, and then
And threatened us, yeah.
like yeah, but we won't get into details. Like it was one of those things where we think he learned his lesson, we learned our lesson. But like yeah, you get people like that, bro. Like people. Alcohol changes people, bro. Like that's one thing we've seen firsthand, bro.
Yeah, we
like
all know
Oh, for sure, bro. I mean, like, yeah.
it's crazy,
You know,
bro.
they always say that, you know, alcohol, like, what's sober mind? What is drunken words or what? What's
Other
sober
way-
thoughts?
other way,
Sober
boy,
thoughts. What?
drunk
words
or
are sober thoughts.
Yeah.
Bunch
Yeah.
of shit, bro. It's a
No, bro.
fucking lie, man.
It is true because I've heard Manny drunk. He can't speak.
Yeah, bro.
I speak like Jabba the Hutt.
It's
bro.
grunts. You just grunts
And
all
I
the
talk
fucking
about other
time.
things. No, man.
No, but yeah. So even with that situation there, like our security, obviously we were getting a little bit heated as well. So they know to keep us away.
Yes, yeah.
So that's why anything goes wrong, we just go straight.
Yeah,
to
that's
them.
why Kamo walked away. remember, he said he doesn't fight.
Come on,
Oh,
man.
so you left us on that one, eh?
Nah, I'm just biting. I'm just biting.
No, we'll bleep it out. Don't worry. Yeah, man.
But boys, moving on
Yeah.
from toxic shit in the.
Actually, on toxicity,
Yeah.
can we talk about toxic females at these events?
Oh,
Is that why he ran away?
oh, yeah.
That's why Kamo ran away.
No, to be fair, that's why we brought you on, bro. 'Cause I think you hear things none of us hear.
No,
You see,
I
to
do
be
see some
honest-
wild
this guy is Oracle. If none of you know what Oracle
Yeah,
is, that
yeah.
is the person that sees everything in Gotham City.
I never
This is
throw
him.
this
He's
guy under the
Oracle,
bus, but
Batman,
yeah,
fucking anybody in DC.
So he's just got
bro.
dirt on everybody. Huh?
He's just got dirt on
I'm usually
everybody.
sober at every event, so I tend
This,
to see a
this,
lot.
That's a
this,
yes.
this guy, he is home affairs, bro. This guy has dirt on everyone, bro. He sees everything, bro. So, yeah, bro.
Oh wait, talk to us, dude. What,
Look,
what have you seen?
Look, I was telling.
You tell us some wild. Yeah, you were telling me some wild shit at
wait.
the fucking bar, bro.
Come here, bro.
Look, I was telling Manny this earlier. So obviously, you know, we hosted the hip hop stage at H2.
Yeah.
So at one point, I decided let me go on stage, take a couple videos and that there. standing on stage. I saw this hand. She was holding. I'm assuming it was her boyfriend's hand. But while she was holding the hand, she was making out with another man.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the East Rand.
Shit.
No,
Bro, the
wild.
East Rand is wild.
And
yeah,
I
bro.
was just staring in disbelief because I was waiting for him to like turn and notice it, but he saw nothing.
So she was just straight up holding hands and sucking face.
Yeah, straight up.
That's fucking mad. And the cousin?
Oh, that. So that situation was also a little bit wild for me. We were hosting an event in Nikki, sitting outside on the wall, couples busy fighting outside. Boyfriend turns to his girlfriend and is like, "Is that why I saw you making out with your cousin?" Bro, I fell off the wall. Your face was me. That was me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the East Rand.
I walked inside. I couldn't deal with it.
Guys, you know what the worst part I think about being in the East Rand is? As men, you know, we don't like to tell other guys that we're trying to chop this hand or, you know, like we're putting in the graft here, bro. Because, you know, it's a pride thing, you know, you want to get it right. And
I've looked a man in the face and I said, hey, brother, I like your hand.
No. Besides, no, but my point is, like, you know, when you do it you're not doing it on the slide, but, like, she can be single, bro. You're trying to chop this hand. And you think, yes, I'm coming right, boys. Let me show you. Then the day that you bring out your phone, you say, boys, let me tell you about this girl that I've been chatting to. I've hooked up with her. We've been seeing each other.
This isn't an example anymore. It's a story now.
Didn't we
But,
have-
she's seen the whole team, right?
Did we have a situation
Homie.
like
But
that?
she's seen the whole team.
No, not she's just seen the whole team.
She's smashing the whole team.
She's been seeing the whole team. homie. Like,
Kamal's,
you know, other people, like,
Kamal's favorite analogy on that there is that she's collecting men like Thanos collected the stones. Yeah.
No, but you see, but that's okay. You need to blame both parties.
you
in
cannot
this.
find a girl in the East Rand that hasn't hooked up with one of your friends.
100
That is a
110%.
fucking problem,
Well,
guys.
no. You need to know where to look.
No, if you take
need to
it,
know where to
but
look.
if you
No,
take
you
it
know,
down
you
to
look
the
fucking
core
deep, man.
concept,
You just need to tell a guy and he's like, I chomped her.
if you take it down to the core concept in the East Rand, we've all basically slept with each other. That's how you have to.
Please don't say
Yo,
that.
yo,
no,
no,
please
let's cut
Because
What,
D's
bro?
probably
I
slept
don't know where
with-
your dick
No,
been,
listen.
bro.
Hey,
I know
yo.
where mine are. Also, it's not great, but yeah, fuck.
No,
Man's
listen,
been
man.
to church, brother. But look, let's say D sleeps with the
Mine
girl.
too.
Why is it me?
Nah, wait,
I got the wrong end.
let's
of that.
say D, for example,
Yeah.
sleeps with the girl. That girl sleeps with you. Then after sleeping with you, she sleeps with me. She sleeps. We're all connected somehow. In the cesspool that they call the East Rand.
I'm not
It is a
okay with
cesspool.
that.
That's
Yeah,
that's
so
actually probably the best way that you could have said that.
I'm not a part of this conversation.
It's a barren wasteland of existentialism where
But
people
it's
just
fucking
wanna.
difficult, guys. How do you I understand the whole thing, but you wanna. I want a good girl, you know, like
Really?
You know,
So-
when I do decide to settle down sometime,
Don't look
I don't
at
want.
clubs.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Why are you looking in clubs?
No, I'm not looking in the clubs. I went to HR. I didn't even look.
No, don't.
Nah,
If
that's
you,
how I
if
wouldn't
you
even
are
look.
looking,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you are
yeah.
looking
No, you're
for
not-
wifey
yeah,
material,
yeah.
go to Woolworths.
Woolworths.
5 o'clock.
Man, I know
But
girls.
go to the frozen food aisle.
My
Homie,
ex used to
homie.
shop there.
I was about to say, yeah.
Frozen
I go
food
to-
aisle because then you know they're single. 'cause
I
they
know
wanna cook
girls
for
that
themselves.
I know girls that go to Woolworths and eat ass, bro.
That's wise as fuck.
I feel like you missed that one.
I didn't hear what you said.
That's a bit brazy.
Yeah,
brother.
he heard it, and like he's.
I know.
Yeah.
I
said,
know.
I know girls that go to Woolworths that eat ass.
Your ass.
Not just mine.
Oh.
But you know, if she's eating yours, it's not the first one she's eating. Huh?
I
I'm
know.
sorry. I think it's great. It's fantastic for the time that you.
No, but I just want to say
But
that
I don't know if I could.
those girls,
if I could
that's
wife a
someone's
girl
hand.
that's child somebody's ass.
No, but
That's
but
not mine.
Wait,
But then
Manny.
you need to also think about your history. So
No,
Man,
my
really-
history's fucked. I've got a big double standard on this thing.
you can't
bro.
have a double
no,
standard.
Watch me
bro.
have a double standard,
Wait.
homie. Watch me have a double standard. No, bro. Like, imagine, no. Like,
you can't
10
have
is
a
the
double
limit,
standard,
homie.
please.
10 is the limit.
10
when
what
the
in
body
terms of
count,
body count?
is higher than 10,
Okay, so
bro.
what about a girl with a 2 body
Bro.
count, but she's got 2 children by 2 different men?
Well, then she's got issues.
Now you stumped you.
Yeah, no, you hit me on that one. Okay, but context. Context.
That
is
was the
important.
context.
No, that's what I'm saying. Context is important. No.
No, it's double standard.
You know what?
Also, like but being a
I think
stepdad
he's
is
gone
economic,
triple
boys.
there.
Economic for who?
For us. For us.
Have you
Being a
seen school
stepdad is
fees?
economic, boy. No. You miss the crying nights, you miss the diapers, everything. You only rock up there when they're like 12 or some shit, bro.
And then you have to be friends with the lighty.
Yeah, what if he's cool, bro?
Almost
Well,
that
I've
guy
got
that
enough
eats the fruit
friends,
rolls.
Don't get me wrong. I don't think I could be with a woman that's got a child. I would think about it, but at the same time, it would be a hard dynamic to pull off. Like genuinely, it would be difficult. But
That's cap. That is straight cap. This man,
It's not even coming from
on
us.
a daily basis, has pulled his phone out and go, guys, I'm ready to be a stepdad.
I can back that because you said it to me as
economical.
well.
How bad was she? How hot was she?
They're hard as fuck, bro. You're not gonna date a chick that's got a child and not like
Who
fine
was
as
it?
fuck. No,
No, we'll bleep it out. Who was
I
it?
genuinely couldn't remember which one it was. bro.
Manny was ready to go to the soccer games on the weekend. He was there ready to cut the orange slices.
But, you know,
I've got the water, boy.
You can't laugh. You were the same.
Oh, please share.
please can we bleep that shit?
but let's be honest, like it's a little bit attractive, bro. If it's just one, like,
In what life?
dude, it's like a young MILF, bro.
To be
It's
fair,
a
I
young
can't
MILF.
look after myself. I don't see me looking after.
No,
my
no,
kid.
100%.
Cum
That's why I don't think I
was
could do
already
it.
a handful, man. Like,
I thought you were gonna say Cum was already a dad.
Hey, yo.
Wow.
I don't have children. I am a single, independent, beautiful black man.
Bob's the same.
Shout out to Allah. No, shout out to
Not
Allah.
even one, bro.
It's good. No, wallahi. I
Not
don't
even
have
one.
No.
You've had a scare.
Hey, I don't
everyone's
know.
had a scare, bro.
No.
Really?
Nah.
You've never had a scare?
Never had a
I've
scare.
not had
Bro,
a
I've
scare.
literally,
Your
no,
life
I've
choices.
literally slept with, like, if I can count, like, yeah, 2 women. I've never had a scare. Loved both those women with
What's your
all
body
my heart.
count,
2.
Cap.
bro? Big cap, bro.
Oh, I
Two.
can out you right now.
Shut the fuck up. I got a job, brother.
Your job is to tell the truth, bro.
And the truth is 2.
Too many. I feel like that's where you were going with it, huh?
I think.
Not at all.
You faltered
I
there
think
at the
that's- I
end.
think it's
You-
more
No,
like-
but I don't think, to get to your topic, I don't think women are toxic. I think we're all just living in a time where
Everyone is
Toxicity
toxic.
Yeah,
It's-
everyone
it's-
is
it's a
toxic.
trend,
I
bro,
am, bro.
yeah.
I know, I'm fucking.
Nobody
you
wants
are
to commit.
Ridiculous. You are shocking. The 4 of us sitting
I'm
at
a
this table right
lovely,
now.
well-mannered
I feel like
All
this
of us-
corner is safe, and then like
Yeah,
What do you mean this corner is
No,
saying?
we're the good guys, yeah.
I feel like what? What?
in which story?
Yeah, bro.
no, sorry,
in
bro.
no stories, guys. You guys are sitting here.
You guys are unbelievable, actually.
Go out to the street and ask about Kamapaka. You'll only hear good words.
that's a lie.
My boy here is a little bit autistic, so you're gonna have to excuse him.
Bobs, you left the wrong 2 on your head.
Fuck.
No, boys.
No,
Got
but
a
yeah,
couple of
it's-
extra chromosomes this guy.
Yeah, if you're wondering,
Extra. Not even.
Come and I have been friends for too long, so we have to give each other shit any chance we get. So.
Dude, he literally just sends me stickers of you, bro.
Because he's a meme. Have you seen?
You're pretty fucking funny, bro. You weigh 20 grams.
I've saved
It's-
his mom
yeah.
sends me a message every Christmas saying thank you for saving his life.
How do you know what 20 grams weighs like, Manny?
Oh,
It's hot now.
Hey,
bake. Tell
Well,
us about your baking, bro. Yeah.
are you baked?
you guys are my best friends. I am sober.
That's also
Unlike this weekend.
Hey, man. H2O was, I saw some things.
I saw you, bro. You were fucking mad. You were moving mad on Saturday.
You know what? It's called,
Mad.
for a guy like me with the type of melanin that I've got in my system, it's called partying with the English.
What the fuck does that mean?
To
bro?
be fair,
Chilling with white people.
He was in the shade quite a lot on Saturday. I'll give him that.
Did you
He
guys
was
not
dying.
feel how hot it was?
Dude, that's why we only came after like 4, bro. It's just cuck out this weekend, bro.
You're going to drink in the sun, in that heat?
No. It was too much, bro.
It's way, way, way too much. So that's why I relaxed for most of H2O. Went upstairs, got a couple of waters. Met a Caucasian fellow. He looked at me. He said he's been training in MDMA for 6 years. I don't know what the hell that meant. I don't know,
You're
bro.
training in what?
That's wild.
MDMA.
Interesting.
I
Training.
googled it. I honestly,
Trading.
Training.
training. Yeah.
What do you mean training?
Like training. I thought it was mixed martial arts.
No, dude.
Turns out it's a drug, bro. I don't know.
No, that's news. What's that?
You're so full of shit, bro.
He's not even joking because he came straight downstairs and told us the story.
So he's training.
In MDMA.
How do you train? How the fuck do you train?
I don't know, but his
MDMA?
jaw
Do
was.
they have like a level up system? Are there belts? Do you?
Bro, I just saw him.
I've done MD once, bro.
Same, in Cape Town, Fat Joe.
one time in my entire life I've ever done it, like a hard drug, like I was MD 2016.
Didn't you accidentally do it?
Yeah, I got sparked by a female.
Yeah.
So toxic females.
We'll get back to that female topic.
Let him finish his drink. He can carry on talking about it afterwards. Females are toxic. We all toxic.
Yeah, no. How was your guys' experience with MDM?
Bro, mine was crazy actually. I had a really good time. It kicked in slowly. I partied hard, dude. I literally just danced. I didn't talk to anybody for like 6-7 hours. Just fucking danced. I fucking lost like 2 kgs. I was fucking ripped after that night, bro. Literally just from dancing. It was at the engine room there at Origin, bro.
Jeez.
It was fucking, you know that music fucking. I think I was moving faster to the beat, and then my mate next to me was like moving slower to the beat. So it was a fucking mess, bro. But I can see why people get addicted to drugs, bro. Because 2 days later, that fucking downer hit me, man. It was unbelievable, bro. I've never felt a fucking depression like that in my entire life, and I can understand now why people use it to fucking
sorry
pick
for you,
themselves
bro.
back up again, bro.
I was drunk my whole holiday. I didn't get a single downer. When I got back, I might have needed therapy.
No, but from MD, bro. I'm talking MD.
Yeah. No. Like I just kept drinking, so it never really like affected
Carried
me
on
that
on the
downer.
train.
Yeah, I mean,
That's healthy,
I
bro.
took it for a New Year's
That's a very
bash in
healthy way
Cape
to do
Town,
it, bro.
and
I feel like
fuck,
it's
dude,
not a healthy way
it
to
was.
do it.
Ah, yeah.
There's nothing healthy
Excessive
about
drinking is
Molly,
never
bro.
good.
No, my story is wild. Bro.
As I drink gin.
My story is super, super wild, bro.
Hang on. I need to top this off. When we got back to the hotel, right? And I was standing on our balcony and I lit a cigarette. And there were these German ladies that were staying across from us, right? So we used to see them at the hotel every so often by the pool, hello boys, whatever. And we saw them. They looked like twins. They were not sisters, but they both had blonde hair. They looked the same. And it must have been about 7 the following morning, right? So the sun is up now. And we saw both of them on the balcony getting nailed by these massive guys. Massive. But when I say massive,
That's not the turn I thought that story was gonna take.
bro, what? They were high-fiving each other
No,
on the
whoa,
balcony.
on the balcony.
Bro,
No.
you know, like
Where the
us on
fuck did this come
balcony.
from, Sim? I did not expect this.
No,
to be
like,
Even me, I thought the story was going in a whole.
I thought they were gonna like pass
I
out. and
thought the
they were
molly
just
was
getting
hitting
railed by
too
two
hard.
big.
So I called a couple of people to come to the balcony to come and look. And
So
it
you
became a
called an audience?
spectacle. No, they was going, they were basically like
And they were
getting
getting it. They were getting fucking
100%,
railed,
bro.
bro, on the
I
balcony.
lit my cigarettes and I watched. What was I gonna do?
I probably would have watched too.
Try find a good woman in Cyril's economy, bro.
Tough times.
No, but when
Wait,
If you're wondering, Kamal's never been a fan from day one.
of what?
no,
Of Cyril.
I
Did
don't-
you used to rock around in the ANC shirt, bro?
I don't know what you're talking about. So when I got sparked with MDMA, I was partying with the English, obviously.
No,
It's personal.
tell them where you were.
No, it's personal. Landed up at a place called Third Place.
Called third place.
Yeah, Third Place.
Fuck's third place, bro?
It's, you know, you normally have the party, then the after party.
Oh,
and
then
you
the
have
after party. The
Yeah.
third place.
So to someone's
Okay.
house.
Nope.
Yeah.
It
Ah.
is.
It's a club.
It is a
a
club
cool
in
place.
town. It's called Third Place.
What?
It's next to Ant Club.
Dude, that's actually pretty cool, bro.
It's sick.
That's pretty fucking awesome. That's
But-
actually a really clever. Like,
It's cool, but
that's a cool.
But no, now I'm sparked on MDMA. Black people aren't supposed to be this happy, bro. That's the first thing. I was like, no ways. How am I feeling like I'm not struggling right now?
Did you feel a little bit privileged?
I've always felt privileged, but that day I felt extra privileged.
So, white, bro.
If that's what feeling white is, I don't want to feel that shit ever again, bro. Yes. But so now I'm trying to literally pull myself towards myself, and one of the most beautiful colored women comes up to me and says, "Listen, let's go to the bathroom quickly." I'm already happy as hell, so I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Now you're gonna have a happy ending.
Get into the cubicle. Her boyfriend gets into the cubicle and sticks his finger in my mouth, fish hooks me, and they tried to have sexual relations with me.
so
This
before
is not where I thought this was going, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
so before he went to this place, I told him
Wait,
not to go.
I'm trying to think.
I told him not to go.
Wait, what is this visual?
I'm getting sexually molested, and these guys are laughing. Oak put a finger in my mouth. Oak's are laughing. Bro.
So you wait. She walked in.
Yeah, she took
then
me by
you
my
walked in.
hand.
He
She
followed,
took me
And you
by
didn't
my
see
hand.
behind you, bro. And this guy just walked
Bro,
in
she
and closed
closed
it
the
behind you,
door.
bro.
I was too preoccupied. She closed the door. Then the guy came in and he's like, "Oh, baby, he's
You look
beautiful."
nice. Oh my god.
I'm smiling because of the flipping MDMA. So I think he took that as consent. Oh my God.
You should have heard the phone call when he wanted us to come pick him up.
What did it sound like, bro?
Just screaming.
No, I had a friend there. No,
God,
I had a friend there.
I'm beautiful. Take me out.
Another fellow man of color. He was also there.
Yeah.
He decided to also party with the English and do a couple of things called Dr. Death.
I don't know what that is.
It's apparently a thing that these young kids like to call ecstasy.
Okay.
So I'm busy screaming for this guy. He was built like a unit back in those days. But I'm screaming for this guy. I'm like, hey, yo, with an oak's finger in my mouth, help me. Kick the door open.
I would have paid to be a fly on the bathroom.
I kick
fucking
the door
wall, bro.
open. My boy's just standing there in the bathroom like this. Bruv,
No.
I have never.
Violation.
Bro.
Straight up.
And even after that, I was still smiling.
And you just couldn't stop, bro.
Bro, that's why I don't do drugs.
Would you
enough.
say that he's one of your scariest?
Nah,
ever, bro.
nah.
No.
Well, in that regard, yes.
Come on, I want to ask you a question, bro.
Yes,
Actually, for the
sir.
both of you. Last question, bro. What do you think is the viability of monogamy in today's society?
D start, bro.
Why are you talking on me, dog?
Start, bro.
Why'd you do that? This is your topic of choice, man. This is
Actually,
on you,
no,
bro.
this is more for D, to be honest with you.
Why isn't
I've been wanting to
10%?
throw this at him.
I'm
And
since
just-
on
you know what?
camera,
for
man.
a while,
D's-
bro. Because
D's
I'm finally
PR.
catching him on fucking
D's
camera, bro.
PR has
He's
been
always-
absolutely phenomenal.
Dude, top shelf, and they think he's the nicest. No. This is the fucking out.
Whoever's watching this, please understand this is not a good person.
They're hanging
He's
out
not a
to
good
dry
human
properly.
being.
Hard,
Literally,
bro.
they're trying-
Because he.
They're trying to bait me into saying something that's gonna be bad.
I'm not trying to bait you. I just want to know what your
was
views is.
I've never fished in my life.
You were hooked like one.
You were the bait, bro.
I am sorry.
I'm sorry too, bro.
must have been awful.
Okay, so what do you?
No, personally, I think monogamy is possible, especially in this day and age, if you find the right type of person. But we are built and we are sort of placed in a society where that isn't the option anymore. You know, promiscuity amongst women has been promoted. Amongst men, it's been
Been
celebrated.
glorified, yeah.
You know, people are already saying December's around the corner. Break up with your man,
Yeah.
unless you use a condom when you're in the streets. Like that's already bad. Monogamy is possible, but you just need to. I think you need to find someone who's on the same wavelength. You need to
Doesn't
be.
go out.
I'd love
I mean,
that,
look,
but
you can go out. You just have to have.
there needs
pretty
to be
strong
boundaries.
mindset
There
there,
needs to be
yeah?
respect. A lot of people
Bro,
are also insecure.
you said to me alone. Any girl is single if the right man asks.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear and Naidu.
Because I've seen things.
So no, she's not going out, bro. She's staying the fuck home, bro.
No, I've seen a lot. Being
Especially at events,
being
you guys
being
must
at,
be
being
seeing.
at the door at an event, you see a lot of crazy shit.
So monogamy is kind of dying. Huh?
No,
It is
man,
kinda
I don't
dying,
think
though.
it's
I don't
dying.
think it's dying, huh?
I don't think it's dying.
I think people like the idea of it, but they don't know how to do it
They
anymore. bro.
romanticize.
They
it.
romanticize
I
it.
think
yeah,
the
yeah,
problem
yeah.
now is like everyone's stuck on their phone, so they're always seeing something that they think is better.
yeah.
So they're gonna keep.
There's always
trying to
another
push.
option. There's
They're always
always
gonna
another
try
option.
and push for.
What
the
What
other
does your
option.
Instagram for you page say? How does it look?
He's not
Open
gonna
your
show
phone
us,
right now. Let's see.
because I know what it looks like.
It's literally just a bunch of hot chicks, bro. Hot chicks, football. Yeah, that's about as far as
So
it
now,
goes,
when you're
bro.
not fawning over Erling Haaland over here, you with your girl, but like you constantly seeing.
This is why I'm always single. Come on, I can't hold down a relationship, bro. For this exact reason.
You
There's
see,
just so much.
'cause you- it's 'cause
There's
you
just,
like
I don't. I like things, bro. I
things.
genuinely.
how long
don't
have
think
your
I could-
parents been together?
Sure, like 20-something years. My grandparents were like 56.
So
bro.
if you think
Your
about that,
parents
different-
raised you, bro.
Different generation.
Yeah.
Come on,
That's
bro.
why.
Your parents still raised you,
Yeah, because I'm 25, bro.
bro. I've got oaks that have been married at 22. Half the East
Yeah,
Rand
but
girls
they're all,
under
they're all
21
gonna,
have
they're
two
all gonna get
terrifying.
they're all gonna get divorced
They're
at
gonna
40, bro.
contribute
So
to the
that's
divorce
really
rates
okay.
in this
And they're
country.
really they're
The
the ones that
divorce rates
create.
are quite high.
This is what I'm
currently.
saying, bro, because they all think this love thing's gonna fucking bro. And they're all cheating anyway. Let's just be very fucking honest. Because
all
I've
of
been
them.
on the opposite end of that. Yeah, so. Yeah,
No. Elaborate.
No, I've been, yeah. No, I
Elaborate.
think this is the second time I brought this.
It will be the second time. Knowles ripped you apart the first
Yeah, he
time.
did.
You got cheated on.
No.
Well, no.
I was the guy that.
He was the sneaky link.
I was a sneaky link, bro. Many a time. I think we've all been there.
Oaks get
We've all
shot
been
for
a
such
sneaky
things,
link,
eh?
I know. That's why I feel bad. But, fuck karma, bro.
Hey, yo.
that a
did
name?
you just say a name?
Fuck karma. No.
We'll bleep it out in case.
Oh, shit.
Shit, no. Whoa. I think I've done enough damage there, bro. I ain't going back.
We
No,
thought
fuck.
you were a little bit mad there. Eh?
Shit, man. Ooh, I even got
follow up on
flustered.
this next
After I
episode.
realized what it sounded like. No,
Yes.
fuck. Yeah, no. Okay, I think
Oh,
we should wrap this up. Boys. But boys, quick one. What's the goals for the future? Where are we going?
So look, one of our
Not
biggest.
tonight.
No, come on to go somewhere we don't want to go to. Look,
a Monday, I'm going
one of
home.
our biggest things is obviously progression. The only way we can see that happening is moving into the festival space on our own, also acquiring a venue, and then we're also looking at branching out of Johannesburg.
Lovely.
Very nice.
That's moves.
All the best for you guys, eh?
But boys,
Thank
it's
you.
been lovely. Thank you guys so much. Bubs as well. Legend. Yeah, catch these guys. Instagram, Facebook. See everybody at the next First Sundays. Yeah, I think that's about it, boys.
Thank you very much, guys.
Cool.
Thanks, guys.